Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by a former first-round selection back in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. That's complete to Jalen Hyatt. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Tracy going to get it on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Looking to throw, Dart. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. The touchdown. Here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Tar Heel, their rookie quarterback from UNC.
And a good start out of the gate. 2 games played, teams at 1-1, and he's played about as well as you expect a rookie quarterback to play. But what's been emphasized on the team and by the head coach, everyone else, raise your level around him and help this young man along.
We're taking a look at Hall's numbers from a week ago. 18 carries, 125 yards, and a touchdown.
So, partner, 2 games worth, he's leading the league in rushing, so he's now trending. Is that what they talk about nowadays? You talk about trending? That's what he's doing. He'd like to continue it here in this game.
And the Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40.
On first and 10, it's Hall. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Breece Hall, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. The extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And early on one, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
Play
line.
action. Now Dart. Robinson's got it. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. That's caught left side by Nabis. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 36.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Giants first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Brings up second and 11.
Throwing his Dart.
37-yard line.
Now he's going to step up and run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you got all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
He finds Pickens over the middle. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
For a Cowboys first down.
Paul want to give up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Here's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now back to throw. And he'll find Hall. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
16 yards.
It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with second and a yard.
Second and 1.
Back to throw here. Incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. This is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
That's another Cowboys first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. The Cowboys at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing, hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 90 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll set up to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll start with a run by Tracy. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 38 now, his second down at 7. Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he's brought down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Giants first down.
They bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing. Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
28 more yards. That's another Giants first down.
In motion left, Robinson. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. To the air, Dart. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Brees Hall on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he goes out right around the 39. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Now Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll hand it to Tracy. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
Here's Dart. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Cowboys' 23.
Throwing his Dart. It's complete to Robinson.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, an unfortunate time for the penalty there. That cancels out a positive play from this offense.
Well, not to sound too trite or too accepting, but you and I both know it happens. You got to accept it and move on. Yardage, you got to get back. Focus on the next play and move on.
Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Eddie Pinheiro on now. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. This is up and good from Pinheiro. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
A loss of regard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Right back to Tracy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Working out of the gun is Dart. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants have got it back to within a score. Pinheiro's extra point up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense and Breece Hall headed out onto the field. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he slings one that's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. But now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll set up a throw. He'll try and do this himself. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's Dart. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. The killer here, it's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space.
Donovan Ezeraku in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Third and 9 here. From the shotgun, a throw for Dart. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense and their running back getting set to go once more. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Got it. At the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Got an open man. It's Pickens. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. He has it complete to Christian Watson. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! Christian Watson, 59 yards. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. And it looked like the operation got fouled up there. This ball was pushed to the right. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Play action now. Dart. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
They'll go play action here with Dart. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw, Dart. He's got Slayton on the slant. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is Dart. Once again, he finds Slayton. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
20-yard line.
To the air again, Dart. That will dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. From the gun, Dart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Giants.
Looking to throw, Dart. This is caught. It's Robinson with a Giants touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick. No, it's out, it's loose. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Okay, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Running left, it's Hall. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Here we go.
Now back to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Straight ahead is Hall. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll set up to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
A handoff for Hall. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Ready?
At the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
Hall again. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
A 31-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. But looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that will bring up 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, it's Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Dart. That is caught. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Giants first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Here's Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard gain.
him, it's Tracy. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
60 by 60.
To throw now, Dart. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Dart. He finds Robinson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Dart going to look to throw here. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
Dart looking to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
Eddie Pinheiro on for the field goal.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that'll move them back within 6 now. So give them 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it. But the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder. A field goal is going to be enough because, as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. Well, the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
33-yard line.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Up 2nd and 9.
Warriors, that's ready.
Looking to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Field to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the
70
pickup.
Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Second and
Hawk
6.
70, Hawk 7, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Completion good for 14 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Jack Panther.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get it. He's over for a touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Giants 24.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trying on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Dragon 60.
Back to throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. That drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets them 8.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid game.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Quentin Williams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go. Here's Dart. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Throwing his Dart. He has Hyatt over the middle. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
To throw, Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down. At the 16.
the 38-yard line.
Here's Dart. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, second. Cowboys.
Play action now. Dart. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Throwing. Dart. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here's Dart. Left side has got Robinson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Looking to put a drive together. The drive starts with a carry by Corum. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
He'll drop to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now 2nd and 5. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. This now a 3rd and 4.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Corum. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 17-yard
That one
line.
looks like he'll throw here. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.